wardrobe person because
Yeah.
this is fancy.
It looks great. It looks fabulous. Now, games like Tiny Wings and Jetpack Joyride have become so popular on smartphones and tablets because they work so well for those kinds of devices. But Badland refreshes everything again with a gorgeous art style and fiendish physics.
You control a rather portly bat who flies through a strange yet beautiful forest. Considering the foreground is all silhouettes, it's surprising how much personality your bat has. The animation and momentum give that little guy some real heart.
It's not a safe forest though. At every turn there is dangerous industrial equipment designed to wipe out your clone army of bats.
Affirmative. I quite admired the efficiency of these machines. There are all sorts of saws, spikes and explosives, and even some guns that fire sticky spikes. No lasers though. Shame.
Well, I certainly wasn't admiring the machinery. I was too busy keeping my bats alive for as long as possible. Thankfully, there were some pretty cool power-ups to help you out. My favourite was the cloning icon that creates a group of bats instantly. This way you've got a better chance of getting through hazards with at least a few alive. And naturally, the more clones you get to the exit, the more points you get. Come to think of it, Darren, what is a group of bats called?
Well, bats are commonly called a colony when they travel in a group, but it's also acceptable to call them a cloud of bats.
Ooh, a cloud of bats. I like that. And this game looks amazing when you get the slow motion power up and you see all that in action. It's a bit like a nature documentary where you see those flocks of birds and you can watch them all changing course together. I also like the size power-ups. Unleash the monster bat!
Don't forget the bouncy power-up. It's like your bat becomes a Super Ball ricocheting around the level. What did you think of the level design, Barjo?
I thought they were quite clever. It's like the bats are dominoes triggering chain reactions within these levels. This does mean that there is really only one solution, so you don't have that much freedom within the levels.
Affirmative. The dreaded trial and error gameplay rears its ugly head here. Often you'll hit a dead end and realise that the only way to succeed is to hit a hard-to-reach power-up. Or to split your colony up, so half can trigger a switch or power-up, allowing the other half to continue.
You know, I didn't mind the trial and error so much. I mean, these levels are all so elaborate and beautiful that I was happy to just tinker about until I found the solution.
I really like the multiplayer. I thought it was a nice surprise. When you're playing with a second person, you both control different bats by tapping your own side of the screen. The rounds move really quickly as you race to nab the power-ups first and stay alive.
I do think the small screen of a phone was a little bit much for Darren's mighty pasta scoops, though.
Concentrate.
Go, 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 go!
Go, 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 go.
Darren! No, Darren, get your hand... This isn't working at all.
Maybe we should play on a tablet next time.
Good idea.
I think so. Well, this game was an absolute gem. I'm giving it 8 out of 10 rubber chickens.
Yeah, you know, the quality of mobile games seems to improve almost weekly. I loved it. I'm giving it 8 as well.